Good morning and what is up, everyone? Lots of love as always. And here it is. To start off with, as I was mentioning, we were going to be seeing a lot more seismic uptick in quakes. And there it is, 6.7 magnitude earthquake striking up in Turkey. Just unbelievable, you guys. If this is just not saying enough, everybody, then I don't know what is. Since It seems like since this Fukushima dump too, things have really been getting kind of out of hand a little bit, I guess you could say. I don't know what better words to put it, but there it is. Excuse me. 6.7 magnitude earthquake. And this was only 10 kilometers in depth. So imagine for Italy, imagine for all the areas within and near. I mean, you guys, just take a look at this alone. I had a feeling something was going to be brewing up within this area. I even sent some word out, just giving those a heads up, like, hey, expect this area to definitely pick up and what is going to be going on. And look what it turned out to be. I didn't think that this spot alone was going to get hit directly with a 6.7 magnitude quake. I mean, this is some really eerie stuff, you guys. These quakes are really getting very out of they're just unprecedented. There's just no other way to put this. And then following by with all the other quakes, one on top of another, on top of another, and the list just goes on. That is just for Turkey alone. But then, take a look coming up over here, Russia, 4.4 magnitude. Following by, take a look up over here, you guys. I mean, it just does not stop, man. Japan getting bombarded with a 5.8 magnitude earthquake. And then coming up over here, look at this. Mother Earth is rocking. 4.8, 89.5 kilometers in depth. So everyone, this is going to be a really nasty next couple of days to come, because this is just the start of everything else. Like I was saying before, now with the dump going on in Fukushima, we just hit an extinction level event, and nobody seems to realize that either. I'm not going to get into the topic, but it's just amazing, because I tell you what, the moment that they basically dumped that Fukushima liquid, everything that supposedly left, when they dumped that in there, if you guys knew and only knew the chills that went through my body and my spine. Everything just basically flashed in front of my eyes, because of that right there, that's extinction level, you guys, and nobody's realizing it. Nobody. Very few people. Very few. But people don't realize how serious this really is, man. It's really bad, you guys. It really is. And it's pretty freaking creepy. When you have dreams, sometimes dreams really match up. Become signs telling you, hey, you need to wake up. This is going to be happening. And boy, it's spooky. It really is. And then with all these quakes, I mean, how much Greece with that 6.7, it probably was about a 6.9. And that would have put it past me for Greece. And I don't think of ever recalling an earthquake that big yet striking Greece. And that is a massive quake. Now, because of this earthquake, it's going to go on ahead and send another mass domino effect. When you think things are going to calm down through the areas, they're not. It's just, they're going to be picking right back up. And that's the eerie part about it. Because here we go, we have this area near Australia, Fiji, you have Tonga, all the way on through. Somewhat seem quiet, but that's just a waking up for what's to come for that area. Again, there will be more 6-pointers to get hit throughout that whole area, from Tonga Islands, Fiji, Solomon, Indonesia, Philippines. All that area is going to be getting struck again with multiple sixes, you guys, in the next coming week. No more than 2 weeks to come. Now, for California, all along through the West Coast, surprisingly, one area that I mentioned I was on watch. Surprisingly, haven't had no quakes in that main area alone by itself, thank goodness. But like I said, it's good to keep a watch out because of the possibility of that happening. But there wasn't, thank goodness. I don't see nothing else for the area to be getting struck. But again, as far as these go, though, the West Coast by itself, you guys, anywhere along that west, still going to be on a watch for everything that is to come. Now, mind you, we have a 3.88, which is near a 4.0 magnitude earthquake. So, because of this quake here, we still got to keep an eye out for the west and everything else for another big quake to come. But despite that 6.7, in my terms, I call a 6.9 is what it seems to be like. This is going to cause a massive effect. So, for later's earthquake update, you guys, for this evening, just keep an eye out and stay tuned because there's a possibility we might see a 6.0 today somewhere throughout this road. Other than that, I think that's pretty much about it for your main major earthquake update. Despite all these other 4s and 5s, I mean, you can see here they're just scattered all over the place, you guys. But this here, send lots of love to everybody out there in Greece. Hope there is no damages. But again, Greece is built on ancient buildings. There's history out there, lots of history, and quakes like this take a lot of that history away, and it's pretty sad. But everyone, look where this planet's headed, folks. We're headed down a unprecedented road, and much more unprecedented things are going to come as we go further down this road. Thank you for viewing, you guys. Truly appreciate it. Lots of love to all of you. Shout out to Dustin. Shout out to all of the Vibes Team subscribers, you guys. Thanks for being part of this. And a shout out to YouTube.com. Thank you all so much. This is Vibes, your info entertainment reviews. And as always, love, live, smile. Heads up high. Feet grounded, everybody. Be safe.